Hello. Today we're going to talk about how to balance working a full-time job and being productive with your side hustle. Y'all. So if you are working full-time and you were trying to grow a side hustle, this video is for you. Hello, my name is Jackie McKeever. I am a life and business coach. I like to say AKA the coaching consultant. What I do is I help individuals just like you. I help you take your life and your business back by helping you get organized, helping you get trained, and helping you create multiple side hustles or income streams. On YouTube, it's all about taking your life and business back with your pen. And the reason why it's called that, because I'm a planner. So y'all, let's get into this subject. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so that you'll know when a next training video comes up, honey. Anyway, all right. So let's get down to this list. Number one is you want to do a brain list. A brain dump. You want to do a brain dump. Okay. The reason why you want to do a brain dump is also the first thing you do when you're creating a business plan. I'm going to put in a link in the description on how you can find out how to create a business plan, right? Something easy breezy business plan. Doesn't have to be complicated. You just need to have a plan, right? So that you can grow your side business. I'm gonna put it down in the description, and I'll put a video at the end of this video. So you want to keep watching. Okay, so with the brain dump, it helps you figure out what your end results really are. It helps you figure out what your resources are and your responsibilities, because you have to go to work. Okay. When you first start your side business, your side hustle, you may or may not be making money now, or you may not be making the money to where you can quit that full-time business. So you have to do a brain dump and write out all the responsibilities. You know that from 7 to 7:30, you got to go to work. So all your activities has to be when you get home, from 4 to 12 or 4 to 10 or whatever time you schedule, right? And speaking of scheduling, number two is schedule time to follow up and do the background work. Part of the background work is checking emails, creating those emails, creating those funnels so that you can get custom clients, right? Evaluating ads, doing campaigns, doing market research, creating products and programs to sell so that you can make that side hustle your main hustle, honey. So that's number two. Number one is the brain dump. Number two is schedule, follow-up and background work. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, because we're going 5, right? We're going in deep and we're going 5 today. So the third method on balancing your work and your product so that you can be more productive with your side hustle is creating a side hustle to-do list, right? And one of my suggestions, I know lists can be long and they can be weary, and you not know what you should do first, second, third, fourth, and you get so frustrated you don't know what to do. So honey, let me tell you, I suggest that you use the 1-3-5 rule. And I'm going to put the more information about how to use the 1-3-5 rule in the description, and it'll also be at the end of the video. So you want to watch the whole video so that you can see this link, right? So it'll be in the description and at the end of this video. So by creating a a to-do list, you want, okay, so you'll technically have two to-do lists. One of them is for your life things, everything you have to do in your life. You have to go to work, got to pay bills, got to take the kids, got to pay the rent, got to pay the mortgage, got to pay the car note, got to pay the insurance, pay the light bill, pay the water bill, gas bill, all that stuff. Take care of mama, me-ma, whoever. Take the kids to school, all that are to-do list. Clean the house, clean the car, all that. That is your to-do list, right? But the to-do list for your side hustle are different. You know, read emails, create funnels, create programs, create campaigns, create ads, all these things. But you have to, in order for you to schedule them so that you can do the background work, you have to know what there is. And it's important for you to have balance for your, while working a full-time job, and be productive, meaning and you're productive when you are physically making an effort with getting what you want done, using less time, less effort, and with the resources you have, right? So one suggestion I suggest to everybody is use the 1-3-5 rule. So you want to watch that video. It's a video that's less than a minute to tell you what the 1-3-5 rule. Number 4, y'all, we moving quickly. Come on, people, we got to get to the end. Okay, so number 4, you want to schedule when the work starts. Okay, I already mentioned you work 7 to 3, right? So you want to have days and times that you can actually focus on the background work. You can actually focus on when you do the work. If you're running a cake business in your house, you have to first find the client or attract the client, right? Then after you collect the funds, you have to have time to do what? Bake the cake. Because you are a baker, you have to have time to bake the cake. So you want to schedule time to get that work done. And if you're online business, at maybe at when to do videos, collaborations, go to conferences, do events, record videos, record classes, do challenges, whatever it is that you have put in the business plan. That's the actual work. The actual work is what people see. Okay, it's what people see. You want to get visual to help you get visual, to help you get more clients. That's the actual work. So number 5, and my final tip on how to balance, how to have balance while working a full-time job and be productive with your side hustle, is you want to use tools and have a backup. One of the reasons why I say you should have a backup, because listen, I had 2 events that happened to me. This 2. Okay. So one time I double booked somebody, right? I was using Google Calendar. I had 2 different Google Calendars. They were not synced, right? I was new at using Google Calendars, right? Because I went from a paper system to an electronic system. And because I had a background work day, I was able to catch that I scheduled 2 clients on the same day for the same time. And I was able to reschedule the second client, right? Reschedule the second client. And the only thing I did is say, hey, I came clean. Listen, I accidentally scheduled 2 people at the same time. Can I move you over 30 minutes? And it was simple as that. And they said, okay, because, you know, they were trying to do something after they got off of work, because they were working a full-time job. So after that happened, I still use like Google Calendar or electronic way of keeping track with my schedule, but I learned how to sync things, right? I didn't know about sync, but I learned to sync things. And I also went back to the paper form, right? Majority of the time, like I do have planners. I have planners that I keep at home. I have notebooks. These are some tools. I use to-do lists. I mean, your notes can actually be on your phone, but if you use them on the phone, just know that you have to be good at keeping your phone charged. I was not. So that was the second incident. So I went back to paper form. This is a great source. You see, this is all beat up. This is a great resource. This is a small little planner that I can throw in my pocket. I can throw in my purse and stuff. And it briefly gives me a little notes that lets me know when I got stuff scheduled. And sometimes, you saw that little sticky note. I'll put a little sticky note in there if I don't have room. And, for the wider information, I run my business from a certain location. So I know that big planner is going to be in that location. So those are my 5 methods. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so that you'll know when another video posted. And don't forget to watch the videos that are following, y'all. I got some great videos both following this video and in the description. That's why you want to subscribe. I give so much information. So make sure you subscribe. Bye.